Hello everyone, this is Everyday Living with John, and I am back with another video. And I want to share with you in this quick video today 3 ways to make your prayer life easier. And me personally, I think we tend to overcomplicate this. There, there's been teachings about you got to do it one way, you got to do it this way, you got to do it this way. But I think I have 3 tips that helps me, and I hope they help you out as well. That's going to help you get a more consistent, a better, and an easier prayer life. But before that, this is the Everyday Living with John YouTube channel where I share with you faith-based biblical principles that you can apply to your everyday life. So consider subscribing to the channel and check out my blog that is now below. So, with no further ado, let's get into these 3 tips. And I'm not an expert by any means about praying, but these are 3 things that I thought that would help you because they help me. And I think that just keeping things simple, like my 3rd tip, is going to be the most important thing. So, of course, number 1 is to write it down. Write down your feelings, write down what you want to say to God, write down what you want to hear from God about, and be sure to just keep it simple when you're writing it down. Just go with the flow. Don't try and overthink it, don't try and overcomplicate it. Just write it down. I know that helps me. I write a lot of stuff down, and it seems like when I'm writing things down, my thoughts tend to ease because I'm getting my thoughts out of my head onto paper, and I think that helps as far as your prayer life as well. Number 2 is just talk. Just go off the cuff. Just say what you're feeling, say what you mean, and mean what you say. Don't try to figure out whether, oh, do I get on my knees or do I stand up? Do I walk? Do I hold my hands up? Do I hold my hands down? Do I wear something? Don't get into the weeds of all that. Just talk to God. Get your thoughts out to Him, and He will hear you if you're coming from the heart. So make sure you just get those thoughts out and just talk. Just let yourself go. And number 3 is keep it simple. Don't overthink prayer. Prayer is just dialogue with God, it's just a conversation with God. And of course, conversation is two-way. It means that we listen to God and God listens to us. So we have to make sure that we're taking time out to listen to God as well. We do that through His Word, and we do that through silencing ourselves as well. So one tip I should have put on here was to make sure you have a prayer set apart time. So make sure you just have a set time where you can be quiet and engage and talk with God and not be distracted with work, kids, husband, job, or anything. Just keep it simple. Set aside some time and just let God know how you're feeling about Him. Tell Him how good He is. Tell Him how much you love Him and how much you need Him. So hopefully these 3 tips will help make your prayer life easier. And like I said, I think we overcomplicate this because we're trying to do it in a particular way that we think prayer needs to look a certain way, but prayer needs to just be talking to God and you trusting Him and you loving on Him. That's your time to fellowship and that's your time to communicate with God. So prayer is a conversation. So listen to God and He will of course always listen to us from our hearts. Thank you so much guys for checking out the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you felt like you got value from it. I do appreciate you stopping by, checking out another video. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves and be blessed.